Righto world, welcome in to the Recycle Hooligan channel, where only one person asked for a video for these. Nobody asked for a video for these. But Juanita out there in Busted Flats said she might want to check these out. So these talking head videos never really done any good. Never did get a lot of views. Good thing I ain't in it for the views or it might get my feelings hurt. Anyway, what are we here for today? Get to the meat. Get to the taters. Why you got a boggin on your head? Well, try to keep this video under an hour. Just feel free to skip to the end and tell me what I did wrong. It's a review of sorts. Man, this year has been more than I thought. As far as what we're fixing to talk about, are we gonna get deep, or are we gonna get romantical? Do I need to turn the lights off? No, man, this is glove review. Glove review. Got my cool guy glasses on so y'all can critique me indoors. Hey, I like them, so I'm wearing them. Let's first talk about road dogs. These ain't the official name of them from the company. We're talking about gloves. If you don't want to watch this video, completely understand. Like I said, talking head videos didn't do so good. These are glove reviews of sorts. We're already a minute 30 in it. Better get after it, Jethro. Glove reviews of sorts. These are about 4 to 5 years old. They're faded. They're beat up. These I've had. They call them road dogs. That's what I call them. These, I don't even think that Odin makes this style of heavy hitters anymore. They still make a style similar to these, but these were like the OG heavy hitters from, like I said, way back there about 4 or 5 years ago. Shade Tree Surgeon was talking about how he wore Odin's, and when I was looking for motorcycle gloves 4 or 5 years ago, we're gonna say 4 or 5 a while, but I bought these. Now, the reason I call them road dogs because you can tell. Look at them. There's one. There's the other one. These actually seen Mr. Gregory. You know, I ride everywhere with them. The heavy hitters. Man, been through these. If these gloves could talk, I can't even remember all the stuff that I've been through with these gloves. But you know, when it's raining and the weather's terrible, and these are my go-to. These are the ones that put in the dirty work. These are the ones that do the down and dirty, filthy work. So that's it. They're the road dogs. I had a video for a minute idea called them road dogs in the France scene. We're gonna have to think about a name. Why this Helena, another hurricane's rolling through, so I'll get a little moist again. But the road dogs. These, why should I talk about these? Like I said, these were about 4 or 5 years ago, and 4 or 5 year old. We're gonna keep saying 4 or 5. OG 46. I switched it up on you. Anyway, these are been through everything, man. I just wish I could remember half the stuff that they've been through. They're really good gloves. They're my go-tos. Like I said, that's why I call them my road dogs. Their official name is the Odin Heavy Hitters. Odin still makes good gloves. They're so worn out that the Velcro don't Velcro no more. That's about all the Velcro you gonna get on it. If y'all watch some of my videos, riding with Mr. Gregory, you'll notice that the flaps are still good gloves, man. They're good leather, and I've had the tar beat out of these things, and they're perforated, and they've been out, beat the tar out of them. And they've been, I mean, you see the sun beat down on them. They used to be black, you know, like Bon Scott said, when they used to be new, when they used to be blue, when they used to be clean. Well, these used to be black when they used to be clean. I've beaten the mud out of these things, man. I've rolled them through everything, and wish I could tell you some stories, but now they escape me. So these are the old road dogs. These are my go-to. When the weather starts getting rough and the little tiny ship is tossed, these are the ones you go to. Both of them, Velcro's, you know, gone on it. But I still wear them. Road dogs. All right. I got other gloves. I have a glove fetish, some say. And Mama said I have. So this year I didn't really know that I bought that many, but apparently I have. And I'm grateful. The only reason I'm able to do anything I get to do is because the Lord blesses me with the financial to do it. You know, He helps me out. And why do I got a boggin on? Y'all seen me wear a boggin before. Some of y'all call it a beanie. Whatever. In Alabama, it's called a boggin, or in the South. I got a big bald head. My head's cold. I ain't trying to be a hipster, but these, I wish I could still remember, you know, some of the stories, but these are my go-to old beat up. I thought I'd do a little feature on them because, you know, when I get old and gray, I can look back on them and maybe I can recall some stories with them. I know I've had them through everything. I rode with, you know, put all those almost 25,000 miles, and most of them's been with these for the longest time. This is the only gloves that I could afford and the only ones I had when I was riding that bike. And so these are them. These are the ones that's been through the thick of it. I'm gonna do a couple, probably be more than one video. We're shooting it with the phone. We go old school around here on the indoors, here at the Hooligan compound. And the road dogs. So apparently this year, I have bought some more gloves. Some of them you've seen in video, some of them you ain't. You've seen this style in Riding on Ruby Paul. Riding on Ruby. Paul has an American flag set of these. So his, like I said, got the American flag on them. They got a really good palm on them from Hot Leathers. Really pleased with them. They got a really good gel palm in them. I believe it's gel. Whatever it is, it's really good. The color is coming off of them, but me, you know, if I use something other and it gets beat up, I still ain't gonna throw it out. I'm gonna use them. These are fingerless, so Velcro's still good on them, and they were a fairly decent price from Hot Leathers. If you are kind of worried about it, the color will come out of them. If you put a skull on something other, I'll buy it. So there you go. Another thing we're going to talk about, if I brought it over here, I think I did. So got a message. When you're on the phone, you do the best way you can. All right. So these got a couple 100 miles on them. Really pleased with them. Would I recommend them? Sure. They're not the safest thing because they're fingerless, but they do got a really good palm in them, believe it or not. For the price, I was thinking, you know, palm wasn't that. I was really, you know, they're not leather. They're like a nylon, I guess, material, polyester or something. Probably tails in there some darn where. And then they got a strip of leather across here. And I'm getting to where I do wear, sometimes I'll wear fingerless gloves, all because of a pair my sister bought me from Walmart a while back. Well, anyway, fingerless gloves from Hot Leathers, and I particularly bought that particular brand color because I like red and I like black. Ain't no evil connotations to it. Let's continue with the red theme. These y'all seen, and these are just like dirt bike gloves. They're, again, with polyester. They're from Odin. Just a little bit of plastic. They wear good, and I've put a lot of miles on these as well. They got a couple hundred on them. They're not at all, you know, just like a dirt bike glove. Bought them because it was red, of course, and I wanted them, so I got them. I do like these for what they are, but, you know, as with these or any fingerless gloves, just like these, you know, you really ain't getting no protection. But these are good in the summertime. They're really good ventilated gloves. And I think they're called, what was they called, folks? They're called the hole shots. So that's what they call them, hole shots. And, you know, I don't use the flip out finger thing, so I can't tell you anything on how that works. As far as anything else goes, they're comfortable. They're the TMX Odin hole shots. I bought these this year, so this is kind of like a review. If y'all want a more in-depth review, so hey, do something more in-depth. Comfortable. Stay true to size. They do have minimal protection, and the barest minimal is probably just like some kind of little rubber silicone there. Probably not the safest gloves to wear, more like for dirt biking, but they are legal to wear on streets. They do have a little bit of a pattern in there. Red motorcycle gloves. If any of you motorcycle manufacturers out there want to make some red and black ones, and you want to direct them over to my channel, let me know. I'll try them out. These are the MVP2, and they got like a hard piece of plastic in them. You haven't seen a video with these yet, I don't think. I might have made a short with these. But these are from Amazon, and I bought them because they were cheap, and you know, they wear good. They're a little big. I'll listen to the reviews, which I shouldn't have. I always wear a large, and I know that large fits, but everybody's like, you know, you need to order a size up. You need to order a size up. So I read the reviews, and I wanted some blue ones. Well, Odin used to have some blue and white ones like these, and now they don't. So, but they fit good enough. I mean, they're not real loose, and that's okay. They got knuckle protection. It's probably like some kind of, supposed to be carbon fiber, but it's probably just plastic. They were cheap. MVP2 from Amazon. Bought these this year. I told you I got a problem. This is a company I don't know a lot about. Hot Leathers, I do know them. I got a couple gloves from these. Again, they're probably not the safest thing. The palms are not the safest thing to be wearing. They got very minimal protection. You know, price is not bad, but you know, when they wear decent for what they are, and they got, you know, wore them this summer. As the summer's winding down and fall is upon us, and the pumpkin spice white girl drinks are everywhere in the world. You know, Juanita over there in Busted Flats is waiting for a train, feeling there's failures as her jeans. These are decent gloves. Man, how crooked my fingers are. Arthritis too. That's why I wear these bands on my arms, trying to help my arthritis. But you know, these ain't a real in-depth interview or review, and we're closing in on 17 minutes. So trust me, I'm keeping up with the time. Y'all like the shorter videos. All right, a company I do really swear by, and they make some really good gloves. And these are, believe it are, made in Pakistan. And these are medium. Now with Odin's, Pakistani, you can read that. These are Indy Ridge. Now with the Odin's, I wear large, and with the Indy Ridge, it seems to be medium. These got a really good wide piece of Velcro on there. I like this band across here. This is the denim and leather. They got the hard knuckles in there. Do not have the flip out finger, but it says it has the touch screen if you so choose to. And I don't know if touch screen works. So I'll try to keep this video under an hour. We're not gonna cut it off. It's kind of got a cuff on there. If I knew that's what Dave was looking for, I would have got him one more like that. Maybe one day I could send you some more there, Mr. Dave. These are I like the brown color on it, and I had some black ones, and I sent one. So I wanted to get another pair, and because I really like them, I like to have multiples. And it's maybe a personality quirk. But I like to have a backup from a backup. When I ride, I don't know how y'all ride. You ride your own ride. Do what you want to do. If you don't want to wear gloves, tell me. Okay. You are you, and I am me, and we're not each other. But when I ride, I usually try to at least keep a couple pairs in there, in case you get some in the rain. If the weather changes, I try to keep a couple different pairs floating around somewhere. I usually got them in a box. I carry some on the bike. If it rains or whatever, then I can swap them up. Dave is making these gloves worldwide, internationally famous over there tomorrow, man, on the Odin Heavy Hitter 420s. I sent him some because I got some and I dig them. And I got some upcoming videos where me and Willie's riding up to Tennessee, and you're gonna get to see these. They do have all Odin gloves feature the tank magnet. All of them feature the flip out fingers, and these are the heavy hitters that's got the knuckles. That's like polyester. They got that particular plant. I think somebody told me it was a spicy fern. But old Mr. Dave, I sent him some. You know, they made it all the way over from Canada to Alabama to Australia. And me and him wear the same size gloves, so it's even cooler. So now I know what size to get him. I like these. They've been to Tennessee. They wear good. They good snug. And, you know, that's another pair I bought this year. I bought 2 pairs of these because they came, you know, because I thought I liked them. And I knew Dave was into that spicy fern. So I figured, you know, it may not be his style. He's, you know, he likes all black, but I do too. Look, my favorite colors are black and red. Got Brap Star shirt, the Shovelhead Brap Star shirt. But the video y'all didn't ask for that I gonna put out. I wish it could, you know, be more animated. I just wanted to do this video and try to keep it under an hour. Y'all ain't gonna watch an hour video on gloves, are you? But maybe you might watch a 30-minute video. So these are the other ones I have. And, you know, like I said, if you want more of an in-depth review, like I said, these got a good little bit of Velcro on there. I ain't never seen one Velcro like these. It's got, if I can get the light to focus. I keep cheap light bulbs. Keep damn light bulbs in there. Damn lights, thick smoke. We ain't got time to sing. We got to go do our glove review so we can get in and out of here. Another thing, the Mama Hooligan video. The Mama Hooligan gloves, fingerless, Harley Davidson, genuine made China. Harley Davidson gloves. Old Mac's got a set. Motor Bomb's got a set. Like I said, Riding on Ruby's got a set. Captain America's wearing some on there. It spells his with a K, Kaplan. He wears them everywhere, but I dig them. They have something other in there I didn't notice about. That's got a little webbing in there where you can help pull them off. So I've been wearing these, and I'm hoping that they'll actually get dirty. You know, and get a little, I like when stuff get beat up. I don't mind it getting worn to use. All right, so there you go. I'm talking in a very monotone. Been listening to Motor Bomb. That's how he talks. Monotone, very. I ain't making fun of you, dude. I really ain't. But anyway, and this is a mount for your brake-free helmet light. This is how you attach the brake-free helmet light. You want a more in-depth review on that, I'll do one. This has just been kind of a quick little video. Quick hell, it's over 18 minutes. This brake-free helmet light fits on multiple helmets. This just happens to be the Van Hooligan helmet. This just happens to be one of the features that you can use. See what it did there? If you go to slow down or stop, it flashes, and then you can use it. I've been talking about this thing. Nobody's interested in this part for sure. Mr. TPR, and Mr. Dave was probably the only ones that really showed any genuine interest in it. But Doodle on the motorcycle told me about it. I'm just going to try to get the functions to go. Got to blow up that Dodge. Motion activated. It's got more functions. It's got 3, but for some reason it got stage fright. And, well, all right. See if I can get it to do anything else. Okay, maybe I can't, but maybe the button's jammed. Anyway, it worked. It'll work till I put it on video. Howsomever, if y'all want more of an in-depth interview, so there's another feature of the darn thing. It also does this. The battery actually holds up. Now this one, that's the normal function. The like I said, highly recommend this thing. Doodle got it. Doodle told us about it. Because of Doodle, I got me one. It also has a nighttime one. And this little ring around here. Now they made some different ones since then. This one's about 4 to 5 years old. And then get to hear more sirens out there. I hope everybody's okay. We'll pray for them. All right. So anyway, if y'all want to know more about this, let's turn it off or give us that ambiance. It's got 3 functions. Fits on any helmet. The break-free helmet light. I talk about that, but nobody really, If y'all like it, you like it. If you don't want to wear it, don't wear it. You can buy extra mounts. There was 2 in this pack. There's only 1 because I used it on my Josh helmet and I used it on this helmet. This is going to be a 30-minute video on gloves. So there, I'll cut you off in a little bit. However, so there you go. Break-free, 2. And that's how you mount it. Highly recommend that. Glove review of sorts. I don't know if it's a glove review so much as it's just a gloves I've purchased in the past year. So we have 1. Mama got me these, so that's I'm counting it. 1, 2. I know some of you go, man, I only bought 1 pair and I've been riding for 30 years. I ain't never bought no more. Well, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 new pairs of gloves this year. There's 12 months in a year, and there's so that's not too bad. Thank you. I don't tell y'all how y'all spend y'all's money, and if y'all don't want to buy gloves and y'all don't want to see these videos, that's fine. I don't expect this video to ever light up and do any good, but since we're here, let's see if I can bring you down, and then we're going to do our prayer. We'll do a little prayer. So if y'all have any unspoken prayers, y'all go on ahead. And we'll slide on up out of here. And just thought I'd do a little quick little I ain't done one of these inside the house in a while. Y'all ride on, y'all ride safe. You remember friends and neighbors. It takes no more effort to tie your shoes, be nice to somebody. And if you're real good, you'll get a bonus at the end of the video. If you stick around to the end, you get a little bonus. Dear Lord, thank you for looking out for us, for being here with us, for placing your mighty shield and sword upon us for protection, for helping us out and ride safe, Lord. Lord, I pray that we can share fellowship and friendship and that we're always here to help one another out. I pray everybody that hasn't found you, Lord, I pray they find you. And them that seek you out, Lord, I hope pray they do seek you out. And them that ain't found you yet, I hope they find you, Lord. I pray, Lord, they turn to you before they turn to anything or anything else, anyone or any other person, place, or thing, and know that you can help them, Lord, and that you will help them, that you are helpful. That all they need to do is just accept you into their life and ask you for their help. It never once says, Lord, worry or stress or have anxiety. It says, trust you, Lord. That's all it says. You ain't never let me down, and I'm grateful that you're here with me. And I can say that I truly am richly, deeply, daily blessed because, Lord, the things I have there are things I used to pray for, and now things I've received. I'm grateful for this channel. I'm grateful for everything, for all the young, the old, the sick, the poor, the down and out, and the downtrodden, Lord, and them that just need your touch, your love, your hand, your guidance. I pray, Lord, they seek you out before they seek out all others, and know that you are there with them, and that you're bigger than all their problems, and you can help them out. Thank you, Lord, my Heavenly Father, my King of Kings, my Lord of Lords, in your sweet name, Jesus, amen. So I promised you, if you'd stick around to the end of the video, that you might get to see something. But you ain't gonna get to see much nudity. Hey, look here. So, one of these out busted flats. Better adjust your television set. It's healing up good. This has been about a week with it. I'm the only YouTuber that'll put my fat on the YouTube. See? Blue collar biker. Let's back up a little bit. Don't get too much. You don't need to see the navel. There you go. Thank you for watching this crazy video. It wasn't crazy? I don't know. That was another talking head video that'll need a title that'll be clickbait. Y'all ride on, y'all ride safe. You remember, friends and neighbors, it takes no more effort to tie on your shoes to be nice to somebody. We out here hanging around in the duct tape community. Laters, y'all.